Ready?
Ready.
We're ready. Right now, I'm next to Cheryl Sankey. Cheryl Sankey is actually my friend.
Friend.
And she also helps me with my newsletter and my book. And this is Emilio.
Hi.
Emilio is actually he's a famous movie actor in Mexico.
No way, no way. I wish.
And he's kind of spent some time with me because he wants to learn the raw food business to take back to Monterrey, Mexico.
Yeah.
So he's here for 3 days, and we have peeled bananas.
Yeah, peeling a lot of bananas in the
So
kitchen. Look at this.
why explain your story, why you're here, and everything? And also let's talk about your father, okay?
Yeah, well, I've been on the 80-10-10 raw food world for 6 years, learning from Dr. Graham, been in Costa Rica twice.
80-10-10 means 80% carbohydrates from fruit,
Yeah,
10% fat from fruit,
yeah,
10% protein from fruit.
yeah,
Yes.
that's right. So it's mainly a really natural, simple diet, made mostly raw fruits and vegetables, and been dealing well with that. And a lot of my family members have got into that. They have all had their positive experiences. And well, we had that Woodstock Food Festival last week, so it was an awesome experience to be there.
You came from Mexico to being at Woodstock.
Yeah. It's quite a trip.
In fact, you're...
But I've seen this guy from Chile, people from Sweden, and from Norway, and Iceland, and I don't feel like I'm the only one out of the U.S. like getting to know these things.
So you're Monterrey, how many people? Monterrey?
It's millions.
Millions.
It's a huge city.
Huge city.
Yeah.
And how many raw food people are in Monterrey?
Well, really committed to it, I cannot say, but
About 2.
a lot of people eat quite good amounts of fruit, and that's the healthiest thing you can do for yourself, health-wise, eating, you know. And well, we've been giving courses for a while, and some people do change. Some others like prefer the taste of foods more than their own health. So yeah, it's there are options right there. Yeah, but it's good. It's good to help people and let them know about nutrition and food and how positive and vibrant and healthy they can become if they start like getting more food in their stomachs.
And you working with you want to work with a partner when you get back to promote?
Yeah, it was funny because
raw food.
I met this guy Guillermo, and he's from my same city, and now so we'll start to collaborate on certain different things, you know, teaching people, and we're involved in a restaurant thing, so we're going to put more juices and fruit there and dishes that we're learning here. And
I told you we're going to learn 20 dishes the next 2 days.
Yeah. That's a
No
lot.
matter
That's
what.
a lot to learn about.
No matter what, we're going to 20 dishes.
Yeah.
Now, nice thing we were talking earlier about your father. I think it's really, really interesting. And Cheryl was going to listen whether she listen to your opinion of. Okay, Cheryl had colitis.
I had colitis.
You have colitis, and his dad had colitis.
Wow.
Yeah.
His dad had colitis, had it for a long time. Why don't you explain the story?
Yeah, I'd like to hear about yourself.
Yeah, we started changing all the diets, all the family. It's a long story, but to keep it short and just talking about my father's story, we started changing our diet from the regular diet, old Mexican
What's the regular Mexican diet?
Well, there's a lot of corn and beans. There's a lot of meat right now, and people are getting used to oils. So and there's a lot of American food too. It's processed foods. So
McDonald's.
yeah, there's a mixture of everything.
Yeah.
When I was young, there was just one McDonald's and one Kentucky Fried Chicken.
When you were young.
Yeah. Now there's a lot of stuff. And so we've been transitioning to healthier foods 6 years ago, and eventually we got to 80-10-10 by Dr. Graham.
Because your dad had, what did your dad have?
High blood pressure.
Your dad had high blood pressure.
Man, he was like fainting from time to time.
He had high blood pressure.
He had heart attacks.
He had a heart attack.
High cholesterol.
High cholesterol.
Colitis.
Colitis.
Wow.
Man, he
was a mess.
Full package.
He had everything.
My mom had even more.
Your mom had even more. So your dad had all
That's another story, man.
That's
We're
another
just,
story.
Just talking about my dad.
So your dad.
He like solve all those issues.
He solved all those issues by going
Yeah,
ate
and eventually.
mostly fruit, leafy greens.
Yeah, I was in Costa Rica with Doug Graham. That was 2007.
One second, the high blood pressure went away?
Yeah, high blood pressure just in a few
Heart
weeks.
disease went away?
We don't have a way to evaluate it, but he has never had another heart issue again.
Okay,
Like major heart
cholesterol
issue.
went away?
Yeah, it's lower now.
Did he have to take medications initially?
He didn't want to. He didn't want to. So he wanted to try the natural thing.
Okay.
And eventually I went to Costa Rica and say like, what's the next step?
Was it
Because
what-
he was still bleeding
He was still bleeding?
Yeah.
Because it's still bleeding from the rectum.
due to colitis. Yeah.
After 2 years.
Yeah, after
After
2
2
years
years,
of
it's
taking
still
care.
bleeding.
Because sometimes it's not enough, and nutrition is not the whole thing. Sometimes you need to make a deeper rest for your digestive system.
Like Megan
And,
did one of the water fast. Megan did that.
Yeah. So my dad eventually did this water fast later on, but what actually was enough for his colitis to solve completely was just to be a few weeks on a diet. That means
And what does that mean?
That means just one fruit, like in season, really nice fruit. You can like make this effort to just rest your digestive system and keep to just one fruit, and then you continue with the more varied diet afterwards.
So
So
you-
this was enough, and he stopped bleeding eventually.
So he had, what, you chose what, mangoes?
Mangoes. Yeah,
So
mangoes
mangoes-
were
mangoes-
delicious.
My
in the
favorite
season.
fruit in the
He ate
Yeah.
mangoes every day
Yeah.
for 3 weeks.
Uh-huh.
How many mangoes did he eat a day? 30?
All he wanted. I mean, it's not about deprivation. It's
Right.
more about simplifying the diet and resting the digestive system. And I mean, it comes with a lot of things, you know, exercise, sleeping, getting enough water, taking some sunshine. I mean, trying all the good things, trying all the whole package. But mono diet really helped me.
So the mono diet is going all mangoes for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I
His
mean,
bleeding stopped.
yeah,
His colitis went away.
yeah,
Completely.
yeah. It has never come back.
Never come back.
Yeah, and he was so glad because he had decades with this stuff.
Now
Yeah.
Cheryl, decades.
Decades.
Yeah.
Cheryl, you have colitis.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think that's pretty fascinating. One fruit. For how long did he do this thing?
Right now, I don't remember exactly the exact dates, but it was a few weeks. It
Few
was
weeks?
Yeah.
Wow.
I told him like, try for 2 weeks, and he was like, this is too easy, I can do it for longer, you know? So he said like, I really want to be healthy, and I want to solve my own things, and he did it for more than 2 weeks, and he was doing great. He lost a few pounds, and that's good because he had still some overweight, and yeah, I mean, he's
And
never
when
did it again.
he went off of the mono fruit
Uh-huh.
diet, what did he transition to?
Oh yeah, we started eating like more varied fruit and then getting more salads again. So, and no, it's mainly fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, raw. And yeah,
Did
the
you
most
prepare his
important
foods
is,
for him, or
huh?
did you prepare the foods for him, or was he capable of making?
Yeah, he was capable. I mean, this is like, you can still keep active doing a mono diet.
You still can work.
Yeah. Yeah, he did it like that. I mean, if you want to go for deeper rest and just lie down, you have the time to do that. But this is like the deepest rest you can have for your digestive system before going to a water fast. Or yeah, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. So he
Did
had
you
good
do the same
results.
thing for yourself? Is that
I
how you
had
started as well?
no health issue to
Oh,
overcome
okay.
to do that also, but I have tried to do mono diets for a while, usually 1 week, 2 weeks, different fruits. I mean, one for the, but I've done it like maybe once a year.
I know Arnold has, all along with Megan and some of the others, done mono watermelon.
Yeah, I did watermelon 35 days.
35 days.
35 days,
Successful.
that's a lot.
That's a
Yeah.
lot. It drove me nuts.
Yeah, I mean, if you find like a really good produce, like one really good fruit, then it's easy to do. Either bananas or mangoes, watermelon, oranges. We have really good oranges there.
So, Sean, what do you think of all this?
I think it's really interesting. I thought it initially was just one type of fruit.
Yeah.
Specifically one kind of fruit.
Yeah,
Now
one kind
I'm
of fruit.
hearing-
No,
now
no,
I'm
no.
hearing any fruit that
No, no, no.
used
One,
as the
one kind of
singular
fruit
monomer.
for the time you save, but maybe then you go back to your normal diet, your normal healthy diet. You know, you need priority for foods, and maybe later on, like in 6 months or next year, you can do this kind of digestive rest once again, and you can try another fruit. It depends on the season.
Oh, okay.
Because winter we can maybe do it with oranges or tangerines.
see.
In summer we can try mangoes or watermelon. I mean, it's just something you do if you need it. It's not like, yeah, let's see who eats less kinds of fruits. No, no, it's not that way. But yeah, it worked for him, so he was pretty glad. That was a few years ago.
Good, so you're on your way to you're on your way back to Mexico
Yeah, in a few weeks.
in a few weeks.
Yeah, I'll be visiting a friend in Boston, then going back to New York City. I'm on
So,
vacations right now.
Say something.
And
Say something in Spanish for our listeners.
what should I say? I mean, estoy más acostumbrado a enseñar todo este tipo de cosas en español, pero llevo la semana pasada estuve en el Woodstock Fruit Festival, mucha gente allá comiendo fruta, verdura, disfrutando de la vida, vacaciones. Ahí conocí a Arnold, todo un gusto. Me invitó acá a Filadelfia a su restaurante y aquí estamos, disfrutando. It's funny to hear it in Spanish, right? Did you get anything?
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah.
Well, anyway, Emilio, it's really.
Yeah, man.
This guy's really a good guy. I mean, really good guy. Girls, he's available.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Anything that's it?
Arlo is introducing me to several persons. Also in Boston, right? In Boston, right? Yeah. Let's see, let's see.
Okay. We have to give each other a hug.
Thank you.
Bye.